Hey guys, welcome to Clarity Design. This is going to be a new channel that I'm kind of starting, showing a lot of how-tos, DIYs for doing both costumes, cosplay, building different things, using different tools, and having a lot of fun. I'm just kind of a generalized nerd that likes to do a lot of different things, and so I'm going to show you a lot of things I've learned over the years. We're going to start though with this guy. Home Depot Halloween Christmas decoration, 6-foot tall stormtrooper. Okay guys, I was able to snag one of these stormtroopers from Home Depot, and I'm going to show you the unboxing of what it is you got. These are $2.99 at Home Depot if you can get one. They're currently out of stock at the moment. I don't know if they give me more of or not, but it's a 6-foot tall animatronic stormtrooper. So open it up here. We've got instructions. It looks like there's instructions here on the panel as well. So we'll set those to the side here. And we've got a base. Looks like they're got letters on them that hopefully will correspond. Yep, those correspond with the pieces that are in the instructions. One of the leg pieces, they seem to be looks like an injection molded plastic. This is made up of 2 pieces that come together, as well as it's got a piece on each side. Thigh. This looks like our shin. Again, the same thing. We've got 2 pieces. There is a line there, but that's not bad. It's nicely done plastic. It looks like it screws together. Again, they're all labeled. Candy cane, probably not going to be using that. His arm. Like I got one fully assembled arm. Looks pretty good. It looks like he's got a hook here for probably carrying something. Does look like it's articulated. Looks like it's so you can move it around. Again, it's all made out of injection molded plastic. Another thigh. A foot. Looks like his head. We've got some power supply that was in there. It was in the box. It looks pretty good. It's nicely molded. It's got quite a bit of detail in it. You know, I'm seeing a few things that are maybe a little bit inaccurate, but I think only guys in the 501st would recognize that. It's injection molded plastic, and we've got a motor in there and a connection to make his head move. Nice. A Death Star bucket for Halloween. Again, we're probably not going to use that, but that's pretty cool. Another shin. Looks like we've got his left hand. It's got a nice grip. Hopefully that grip is such that I can maybe 3D print a blaster and put a blaster in there. It does look like it's made so you can kind of articulate it. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so I'm wondering if we could change out the hands, because I've got a whole right arm here and a whole left arm there that already have the hands in it. So I'm guessing you could probably swap out the hands. And this does look like it can be articulated. There's a joint in there. Another foot. Yep, here's another hand. Again, that looks like it's got a grip, so hopefully that's something we can have it so we can hold a blaster. And then here is the body. Just packing. It's pretty nice. So this is the body. Again, it's all injection molded plastic. Got some really nice details up in here. Actually, the details in this are a lot crisper than most of the guys' costume that are vacuum forming them. So it's got a little IR sensor there in the middle. The neck, got a nice rubber neck gasket. And it looks like that's where we hook the head on. And it's got a metal, pretty nice metal frame inside of it. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so I'm assuming that's because of the metal frame. So I'm gonna set that down on the ground over here. We got some other details that will go on there. That's his thermal detonator. It goes on the back. This is actually, again, pretty nicely detailed. It's got some nice details on it. Again, you know, the accuracy of that, I'll have to check and see, but the average person's never going to know. A couple boxes that look like they go on there. And on the back of it, it had a couple holes, which looks like these are going to cover those holes. My guess is that's where we access to be able to put them on the frame. A Santa's hat. Again, well, you know what? He may end up wearing that. He may end up wearing that. Probably not going to be holding the candy cane, so I'm probably going to have a blaster for him, but might have the hat. And then we've got a metal frame for the base. This looks like it's pretty nice. It's actually a pretty heavy frame. It's welded. It appears that it's got nice connections here for it to go together. So that'll be good. So it does look like, you know, you can be able to take him down and put him back up. So let's quickly go through and see if we can assemble it here. Oh, missed pieces. It's like these are some of the frame that we're going to be putting on the inside. So I'll move my box out of the way. And we're going to get setting them up. So the frame goes on the ground first. Let me look at the instructions here. It does have a complete parts list. So the first thing is you put those together, and then this goes on top of our frame there. Then we put our feet down. Feet go down, and then these are, I guess, metal legs for him. So, and they're both different. No, you know what? They're the same. had a piece pop out. That goes in there. So, looking at our instructions here, these are going to go in with the that snaps in nicely. That snaps in nicely. Then we put the shins on. Next step's the thighs. Let's see. On this side. Does it fit in there? Yep, it actually slides in there really nicely. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed as to how it fits together there in the body. Okay, now I see why they got the holes in the back. That allows the holes in the back allows to line up. Come around here, you can shoot this. Come around here and get a close up of this. You can see in the holes right there, there's holes in the back. That'll allow you to see these to line that up, and then reach in and push that little button to get it to all snap in place. And whoop, snapped in place a little too early. Got to get the leg in place. And there we go. So it's snapped in place. That's pretty good. Then we put the arms on. And they've got these little hex things that you can put, so you can decide where exactly you're putting the arm on. So you can't change the positions up. On there. Yep, there we go, slides on there. So you can rotate the hands around. Get where the kind of position you want. Go ahead and put him there. For right now, let's go ahead and put him in a straight standing position. Kind of wish it had a spot there in the middle of that. This goes back just a little bit. I see why they kind of did that, but I really like it. We need it's like every 15 or about every 30 degrees. And I really wish it had a position about there, and it doesn't. So that may be a modification you have to make later on. But I'm not going to complain. It's pretty darn good. Let's get that on there. Yeah. Got to get it lined up perfectly. There we go. Oh wait, you know what? I just noticed it does ratchet, so it looks like you can move it down a little bit. Yeah, it does ratchet. Okay, good. So we can kind of position it around a little bit more. Okay, we got that. Then once that's on, in the back, this looks like this is going to snap in. Yep, it just snaps in. And we've got these are right and left, and they just pop in there to cover up those holes. And while we're back here, you can see the speaker and the controls to turn him on and off here, where he plugs in. Okay. And then we need to put his head on. And there is come up here and look, see, there's a bolt right here. So that's going to be screwed out. And then we come up here, and this may take, oh, let's see, get that lined up. Get that plugged in, and then this comes down into, I see there's a flat spot there, so we bring it down and then tighten it up, and then we can bring his deck up, and there he is. He's all together. So we've got two of these. Where did those go? Ah, there we go. I see they go on, going to go on the sides here. How is it that they fit? There's supposed to be a little slot. Ah, I see. Right there. Oh, I see that. Actually, nice. They actually made it so you can only put it, you have to put the right one in the right spot. They're not interchangeable. Though getting that lined up is a little bit tougher than I thought. Yeah, there we go. That snaps in. A little tricky getting that lined up right. There we go. Okay, this is the power supply for him. Let's see how long of a cable they gave us. Hopefully it's pretty long. Not bad. So that will plug in back here. And then we have a plug over here. Hopefully it'll reach. Yeah, it looks like it will. And the shot of the banjo. And then how do we turn him on here? Well, I don't know if we're getting power or not, but he's not powering up.
Freeze! Don't move! Only citizens with holiday spirit are permitted to enter.
So you gotta, once it,
Stop right there. The Empire has been looking for someone just like you to spread holiday spirit throughout the galaxy. Inform Lord Vader the
One other thing is it does have a remote trigger here. So the switch here will activate either using the remote trigger or the IR sensor in the front. Now the IR sensor in the front is kind of cool in the design that it's only supposed to go off for a 4-hour period, and then after that it's supposed to go in, or I'm sorry, a 6-hour period, and then after that it's supposed to go into an 18 hours of not being activated. So I guess you can set it up so you can use it at night, and then it turns off, and then it'll turn on back on at night again. So kind of a cool feature. I'm probably gonna end up using this though and setting it up with a pressure pad. So when you walk in front of him, he'll turn on. Okay, that's pretty cool because not only does his head move right and left, but it also is moving up and down a little bit.
These are not the holiday decorations we're looking for. Move along, move along.
Now, for $2.99, I gotta say I'm extremely impressed. As somebody who has made armor and assembled, you know, for $2.99, it's a pretty good deal. And the animatronics are pretty cool. We may have to see if we can modify the electronics later on to get into, say, some other things. And it would also be kind of cool to see if we can later on, in maybe another video, see if there's a way we can actually animate the arms. But I gotta say, I would highly recommend this. If you can get your hands on one of these, this guy's gonna be a really nice addition to my man cave and to my Star Wars collection. So please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm just starting out really with this kind of content, and we'll be doing a lot of different stuff on both building costumes, doing DIY projects, and just a lot of nerdy stuff that should be a lot of fun. So if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with some more videos.